Yeah, hello and welcome. Nice to see you again to our third Qigong lesson. For those who doesn't know me, my name is Fritz Kossak. I'm here, the founder of this online project, Kossak Kung Fu and Qigong Online School. And I would say we start in a very classical way with the bowing. And then, as always, the kneeling or sitting meditation. I brought for this, as always, my singing bowl again. For those who watch this the first time, I would like to explain maybe a little bit. We have belly breathing while that. That means we breathe deep. We fill up our lungs like I would fill up a sack with some goods what I put in. So from the down to the up. And we are sitting straight. So that means we imagine there is a rope from our ass which is going through our back, and we are hanging on that rope. And like that, we are automatically sitting straight. We have our hands like this, like this, like this is also fine as you want. For those who are not able to kneel anymore, of course, they can also sit. So, yeah, let's concentrate on the exercise. Let's start it. Concentrate on your breathing, slow breathing through the nose. Correct your posture more and more while you're doing the exercise. Breathe out old unwanted energies which were already used, and breathe in fresh new energies which will help you over the day. Well got. So, now I have, of course, many other nice exercises for you. And we start with the harder stuff. Let's stand deep sidewise. What does that mean? I'm not sure if I showed it already to you last time in the Kung Fu. I'm sure I showed it already. We stay like this. That means the feet are more or less parallel. We go down in the knee, and then we imagine we have like a big ball, like a medicine ball or energetic ball, and this energetic ball we put like that over the side. And then again we stay a little bit like this, and then we make the same again, put this ball back on the other side and hold it. A nice morning stretch, isn't it? So, wonderful. Now we keep on with this exercise, probably you already know, our heaven earth stretch. That means we breathe in, go up like this. Stretch as much as possible, go on our toe tips. Then we take the hands like that, stretch even more. And we feel as we are growing in the earth, in the heaven, not in the earth, in the heaven. Higher and higher we become, longer and longer. And then we go down, stay on our whole feet and press the elbows to behind. Put the hands behind the head. We are staying straight, just the chin is a little bit down. And we end the exercise like this. And again, please. Growing and growing. This is such a nice preparation for Qigong and Kung Fu, because this kind of stretching, it really lets your energies flow much better. And again, because it was so nice. Let's go. And once more. And one last time. So, very well. Now I have a look on my list here, what kind of nice exercises I wanted to do with you today. So, we start with the tree in the mountains. So, that means we stay in a horse stance like that, put our arms like this. Don't worry, I will watch on my watch here, that we don't make it too short. So, horse stance, deep stance, we stay in our middle. And we take from our feet, we imagine that there are roots spreading out through the ground. And with these roots and with our feet, we take the energy from the earth, the yin energy, and put it in our whole body and let it circulate over our arms and through our fingers. And yeah, like this, that we have a circulation always, and also like that, and of course it's circulating also through the whole body. While that we are concentrated on our stance, we are standing straight. We imagine the rope from our ass to our head and on which we are hanging, but still we are standing also deep in the hips and also in the knees. So this please also don't forget, and we hold our arms like that. And again, belly breathing with the nose. While we meditate, we correct our stance also more and more. And try still to hold it. I know for some of you maybe who are beginners, might not be so easy to hold the arms the whole time. Imagine as if there are helium balloons on your elbows and on your hands which hold you up. So, and we take very slow the arms down. We are not shaking our arms now. We are just resting a little bit in our arms. And because if you would shake it, yeah, we say in Qigong, we would shake out the energy. Also nothing like this, something like that we don't want to do now. We relax one moment for our arms. And yeah, therefore I have also a really good exercise. It's called crane dance. Also quite old exercise already. It's part of my crane dance Qigong meditation series, and yeah, really good exercise for the legs. So at first we go in the crane stance. The crane stance is like this. We hold our arms like that and we take up one foot. And now it is as if we would drive a bicycle with this one foot which we take up. Let's do it together. So, and the other arm please. The other leg please. Of course, sorry. And while that we also stay a little bit bended in the knee. It's not that I stretch my knee totally right now. So on which the standing leg. Alright. Very well. And now, as we already talk about 1, 2, 3, as we already talk about birds, let's make another bird meditation. It's called the eagle spreads its wings. It's a really nice one. We stay like this. And then the first thing is we make like this. So really like a punch behind. That exercise comes from the Shaolin, by the way. And then we stretch. And then we go back. Hold a moment. So that means breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and so on. Let's do it together. And here really stretching. And now make like this and like this. And now we change the side. Ah yeah, maybe I forgot to say, of course we stay in a horse stance. Thank you. And we come to the next thing. So, sword finger. Also a really nice exercise. I think I also showed it already to you, but it is always nice to repeat it also. We stay again in a horse stance. Maybe I show this a little bit from the side. We stay in the horse stance and put our fingers like this. That means this is a ring where the energy can circulate, not a roof like this. It is still a ring. And this is the sword. That's why sword fingers. We take our hands like this. Or maybe I go a little bit more like that. So we take our hands like this. And now we start, for example, with this one. Then I take my arm behind. I hold my hand palms up. While that, I'm looking on my hand with which I will move. And I move like this. And while that, my hand palms always stay up. So maybe for the camera, I make now first this side. And again. And go a bit in front, but still be straight in the back. And make like this. And once more. And the other side, please. And one more. So, wonderful. Then, what else have I here on my list? Of course, energizing the three dantians. Also one of my favorite exercises from the Tongling Qigong. So we go again in the horse stance. And we take, in this case, our arms like that. We go behind. And then it is like as we shuffle energy in our third eye dantian, which we have on our forehead. Then in our heart dantian, which we have in this area. And again in our downer dantian, like we have it here. And then we make the same again. I showed maybe also once from the side. The hands is always like these out of each other. For men like that, for women like this, please. So I show it maybe from the side, yeah. Like these. A really good exercise, especially when you're in the nature. But also here in your cozy home, it is really effective. It's a nice stretch, and from the imagination, we put our surrounding energies in our dantians and load them like this up. A bit like a battery. We hold it a moment, enjoy, and then And this exercise also. Yeah, next exercise. This you for sure already know, but because it's the most important exercise in the Tongling Qigong, circulating the big universe. So we stay again in the horse stance, like this. Then we take our arms down, hand palms down, take with our hand palms the energy from the yin energy from the earth, turn our hand palms, take the yang energy from the heaven and put them in our crown dantian, and with our fingertips we take down that energy through our energetical middle line, via our third eye dantian, via our heart dantian, via our downer dantian, via our root dantian, which we have between genitals and anus. Then we go down through the legs, we put it with the fingertips up the legs again, and we reach the Chang Meng points, which are in our hips area. Then we hold it a moment, let the energy flow down our energetical belt channel. This is this one here. And then we put the hands together like this, man like this, woman like this. So, let's do it again. We breathe in, we breathe in, we breathe in, we breathe in. We breathe out, 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 we breathe in, 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 we breathe out, we breathe out, we breathe out, we breathe out, we breathe out. We breathe in, we breathe in, we breathe in, and we breathe out. And again. This kind of exercises, by the way, always also try to practice in front of a mirror. Like this you can correct yourself. Because I'm right now not there in your living room and can correct you. So when you practice it, use a mirror, look if you are standing still correct. You bend it in the knees a little bit. The knees showing a little bit outside. Is there still the imagination of the rope from the butt to the head on which you're hanging? Are you still standing deep somehow? Is everything correct with your stance? Those kind of things, of course, you can see very well in front of a mirror. Wonderful. So, what else we have here? Nice. Of course. Let's make one more standing deep sidewise. That was so nice. Let's do it one more. Standing deep sidewise with move. The exercise which we made in the beginning. One more also now. So we go down like this. Feet parallel, like on railroads, and then we put our energetical ball like that, and like this. And we try not to come up while we pull the ball. Also not like this. This we don't make. We really try to stay down while that. Okay, wonderful. So, now I have also another nice stretch. For this we need a pillow again. Or I suggest a pillow again, let's say it so. And we go like this. And we really stretch. We put our hips up and we enjoy the stretch. And after we did this, we go back like that and stretch our arms while we let our knees on the floor also, please. Stretch the arms and lay a moment. Now put your fingers together like that and stretch one more. Wonderful. So, now I would, one last exercise, why not? It's called rolling up and rolling down. For this, we stay straight and then we roll down. That means really bone for bone. Like this. We are going slowly, but maybe I show it also from the side, it's better. Slowly but surely, more and more down. I let myself hang then until I reach the floor. Then I go on my knees, but I stay on my whole foot all the time while that. I can go a little bit up maybe with the heels, but not much. Stay on the foot. Then you stay a little bit on the whole foot like this. And then you go up again. And really bone for bone, we roll us up until we are straight. And once more. Take your time. Slowly going down, slowly, slowly. Staying on the whole feet. Relax a moment and go up again. And one more. So, wonderful. Thank you. Then we end that exercise again, like always, with the kneeling meditation like we also started it. And yeah, so in this case, kneel down or sit down as you wish. Also in the lotus seat is fine, as you want. I make this time the lotus seat. It's also nice that way to motivate you also to try maybe something new. Like this, your lotus seat means you put one leg like this and the other leg like that. Then you sit like this. You can sit like that, for example. Like this, like this. Like this is also fine. As you wish. And then we meditate. That means we still have belly breathing. Still imagine this rope from our butt to over our back, and then on which we are hanging from our crown Tantien on. And yeah, let's meditate together. Yeah, thank you for participating. For those who are more interested and would like to dive deeper into Qigong, I can really suggest my big Qigong course. I will put it later in the comments, the link to this. There are really all exercises which I'm practicing, and there are really plenty more, so it really makes sense. Otherwise, I will of course also put more live streams here on this channel. This will for sure also come. And in that case, I wish you a great day. And thank you for participating, thank you for watching, thank you for exercising with me. Greetings and hugs in the whole world. And see you next time. Yours Fritz.